anniversary of Crossing the Finish Line's fashion show. It certainly doesn't feel like 10 years. And just so I could see, could I have a raise of hands of everyone who was here for the very first fashion show? It was held at Williamson's. How about everyone who was here for the Jean London fashion show? All right, here's the best one. Who has been here for every single fashion show for 10 years? Stand up, because I applaud you. That is absolutely fantastic, and I thank you. Somebody at each table, look at your name tag. There is a sticker on the name tag. If you have the sticker, you are not only going to light the candle on the cake, you are going to cut the cake later on. And you are very, very important. So if you would please take the matches that are on your table and please light the candle. We are lighting the candles tonight in honor of the 10th anniversary of Crossing the Finish Line. And we also are celebrating Lily Pulitzer's 50th anniversary. So together it is a big celebration. But as you light the candle tonight at your table, we wish to remember all of the sailors that we as a fashion show have helped. And there have been so many that you and I and all here have helped. So this candle is lit to remember all the sailors of Crossing the Finish Line. And we also, if you would please, remember Peter. Well, Peter and all the sailors, the light from these candles will shine in our heart forever. Thank you. I'm going to introduce to you somebody very special. Elise, did you get that? I am going to introduce to you somebody very special. The man who stole my heart, was a great father to Peter, was a great dad, a great husband, and he has been requested by the committee to say grace.
The reason you said all those nice things was I was late coming in. That's the only reason. In the showbiz world, it's called vamp till ready. I wrote these down because I keep an eye on them. You can remain seated for the grace. I feel good now. I can get dispensations, everything. Dear Father, thank you for the food and friendship. Bless our sailors and their families. Bless all who support this endeavor. And we ask this in your name. Amen. Amen. Now, please grab your wine glass, which should be there. Is there a wine glass? There's no wine glass. Forget it. What is for 75 bucks? I didn't read the memo. This is supposed to be the 10-year toast, and it will not take 10 years, I promise. However, I want us to toast Peter and Marcy and their vision. I want you to toast our sailors and their families. Finally, I want you to toast yourself. You're the supporters of CFL. You have made this vision come true. And as Peter would have said, he always made some smart remarks. I don't know if he ever did this one, but I think he did. His comment would have been, wine is fine, but beer's better. Thank you.
I also want you to look at the cake that is on your table. These cakes were made for us by Mary Ann's Pastry Shop. They are absolutely magnificent. Mary Ann's Pastry Shop is in Doylestown. It is also in Sea Isle City, New Jersey. Please, if you need a cake, go to them. I cannot begin to tell you how wonderful their cakes are. And we thank them from the bottom of our hearts for all they did for us. Where's Mary Ann? Mary Ann? Mary Ann is in the back of the room. That is Mary Ann's Pastry Shop. And will her daughters please stand up? Caroline, Mary Ann, Suzanne, Marcy, all the Cutlers, on your feet. They made these cakes possible. And if you go into Mary Ann's shop, you can say hello to her daughters, and you can say hello to Mary Ann, but I want you to ask for Chris, because Chris is the one I convinced that he could do this for us. And I told Chris it would be very simple. It would just be one cake at each table with white icing. And he said, oh, Mrs. Basso, don't go anyplace else. I can do that for you. And then we changed our minds. And then we thought maybe we could have pink icing. And then we thought maybe the cake could be a little taller. And then we thought we could put a candle in it. Could he do something about that? So please go into Mary Ann's Pastry Shop. Please ask to see Chris and tell him for me that I love him for what he did for us. At this point, I would like you all to stand and put your hands together, because I am going to introduce to you somebody who made all of this possible. And it isn't me. The person who made crossing the finish line what it is today is Marcy Cutler. Basso. Come up here, Marcy.